Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 73rd Annual Salem Invitational Basketball Tournament here on Wabash Catch TV. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Actually, 73 years ago is about when Wabash Cooperative opened back in 1952. It's perfect. How about that? Everything works out. The winner of the 1952 tournament was Centralia, as they beat Harrisburg in the championship contest. Here for the Consolation Championship, it is Carbondale versus Salem. Carbondale won the Consolation Championship last year, beating Champaign Central, and looking to match that this year as Coach Jim Miller bringing in the Terriers at 7-13. They will face a Wildcats team at 5-15. The Terriers this afternoon, well, this morning, I guess, was when it ended at 12:15. They ended their losing streak. They had a long losing streak. It was 11 games, and the Terriers able to stop that as they knocked off Effingham in their first game today. They beat Effingham 61-48. And you say, Bruce, a 11-game losing streak, that's a long one. How can they have a chance against Salem? Well, you look at their losing streak, it wasn't as bad as it looks. I mean, they had a double overtime loss to Mount Vernon, relatively close loss to a good Carterville team, overtime loss to Breeze Mater Dei, a 1-point loss to Massac County. Some pretty tight losses, and you know the frustration was probably beginning to build up quite a bit there for Coach Miller, but they get a chance to go 2-1 in the tournament this afternoon. Pete Cockleisure and his Salem squad come in off a nice win over Charleston in the Consolation semifinal. Charleston just won the 7th place game over Effingham, so that would make Salem feel pretty good about their win. They knocked off Charleston by 25 points, 61-36. It was a different Salem squad than we have seen in a long time. Pardon me. As what was different? You say, Bruce, what was so different about Salem's this afternoon? They made shots. They in talking to Coach Cockleisure, they can go a long time without making the kind of shots that they made today. But they were able to find the net, find the bottom of the basket, got themselves their 5th win of the season. And they are looking to pick up number 6 today against the Terriers in this Consolation Championship contest. The Wildcats will be in their green uniforms. Now they choose to actually agree with the paperwork and be in the uniform that they were supposed to be in. After I set it up the other way. You got to be kidding me. The best laid plans of mice and men, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mean to be beefing, but I guess I sound like it. We will have our starting lineups. I don't think we're going to have a national anthem. May have that one before the 3rd place game tonight. Had one earlier today, and this may not have one tonight. Already had one today. Jim Miller, the coach of the Terriers. They'll be in their white uniforms with black trim, black numerals, black lettering. And the Wildcats in their road green uniforms with red and green and white trim. Got a couple of good baseball coaches behind me sitting there. Brian Leip along with Justin Fleener sitting behind me. As starting for Carbondale, Jackson Marlowe Evans. He's a 5'11 junior. wears number 1. Number 11 is Davin Woolley, 5 feet 9 inch sophomore. Number 13 is Callan Lilly. He is a 5 foot 9 inch junior. Number 23, Corion Keene at 6 feet 1 inches tall. He is a senior. And rounding out the starting lineup, McCaden Green, 6 feet 1 inches tall. So it's Marlo Evans, Woolley, Lilly, Keene, and Green. Junior, sophomore, junior, senior, junior. 3 juniors, a sophomore, and a senior. 5'11", 5'9", 5'9", 6'1", 6'1". Charleston, got Carbondale cheerleaders able to make it up here this afternoon. Good to see. I don't believe they made it for the 11 o'clock game. It's a Saturday in January, folks. They probably have, there's all kinds of events going on. Cheerleading competitions and who knows what all else. As for the Salem Wildcats, under head coach Pete Cockleasure, he'll send out at 1 guard, number 3, Caden Bevelow. He's a sophomore, 6 feet tall. He will be joined by Mike King Etris, 5'10", and a senior. He wears number 12. Number 23 is Aiden Rose, 6 feet 4 inches tall, and a senior. Number 42 is Reagan Warren, also a junior at 6 feet tall. And number 45, Big Noah Nix, 6 feet 4 inches tall, and Noah is a senior. Again, Bevelow, Etris, Rose, Warren, Nix, sophomore, senior, junior, senior. 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore. 6 feet, 5'10", 6'4", 6 feet, 6'4". Pete Cockleasure brings his team in at 5 and 15 on the season. We are just about ready to get underway. Good crew of officials here. I tell you what, Kent Jones down on the far end of the one in your picture there is Dave Sands, and heading to throw the basketball into the air is Tommy Barrow, B-A-R-O. It'll be Noah Nix jumping it up against McCaden Green as we are just about ready to get underway. Ball's in the air. Consolation championship game underway. Jackson Marlo Evans will bring it across for the Terriers from Carbondale. Up it goes into the corner to Callan Lilly. He's guarded in the man-to-man by Mike King Etris. Marlo Evans guarded by Warren. From the free throw line, jumper is off, no good from Corion King. Keene. And Salem with their first possession of the day. Warren puts up a tough shot that will not go. Rebound lost out of bounds, last touched by Jackson Marlo Evans. Solid crowd on hand. Plenty of room, though, for more. I'm kind of surprised there aren't more people here, even though it's 4:30. Folks will probably start filtering in pretty soon for the third place game, Teutopolis versus Champaign Central. And the big one tonight, Mount Vernon versus Centralia. As that shot rolls awry, rebound to the Terriers. Down low, they look to McCaden Green. Spins on Nix. Gets around him, puts it up, tough shot and in. 2-0. And Carbondale will set up in a full court man-to-man pressure. A little trapping in the backcourt, near steal. Bevelow able to get it across to Etris. Nix for 3, no good. Rebound comes to Carbondale. 6.5 to go in the first quarter, just underway. Keene off to Lilly. Marlo Evans. Woolley for 3 off the iron, no good. And Lilly can't handle it down. Lilly, Woolley, Keene, and Green, along with Marlo Evans. 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Don't expect a ton of points. Salem averaging just about 40. They had a big one in that game a little bit ago. Jumper from the corner from Aiden Rose, no good. Carbondale averages about 50 a game, 49.8, give up about 52. As the pass down to Green, he finally gathers, has to clear it. 3 on the way, off the iron, no good for Keene. Salem comes in averaging 43, giving up 50. And a foul in back court is going to be called against Devin Woolley. Woolley fouled out earlier today. And Jim Miller's up saying, what are you doing? All over him like that in the back court. Hopefully this game isn't officiated like that game earlier today that was pretty tight. A little tighter than either team was comfortable with. Over 40 fouls. Etris outside to Bevelow. Rygan Warren stops at the elbow. Back outside. Bevelow to Rose for 3. Good! Aiden Rose gives the Wildcats their first lead. Jumper from the free throw line, good for Callan Lilly. As Adonis Spearman has entered the game for the Terriers. By King Etris, beats him to the hoop. Ball's loose, and Spearman comes out with it. Met by Bevelow, back outside to Marlo Evans. Around the horn, Marlo Evans on the left wing, shot over Etris is good. Jackson Marlo Evans now with a bucket. Bumps the lead to 3 in favor of Carbondale. Bevelow in back court, he's in some trouble. Gets it across. Warren with a lane to the hoop, he lays it up and in. 4:10 to go in the first quarter. Lead cut to 1 for Carbondale. Marlo Evans, 2 feet behind the arc, no good. Etris had a chance at it for Salem, but couldn't hold on. Marlo Evans underneath, reverse layup, falls off, no good as well. Marlo Evans getting a couple of good looks, but hasn't been able to finish. That trip anyway. Bevelow finds his way to the hoop and scores. 3.5 to go here in this fast-moving first quarter. This is much different from the first game. The runner won't go. Rebound on the floor. And it'll be a timeout. Carbondale, as Marlo Evans able to come up with it. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
7-6. As Kenny Hildebrand asking me a question about who's in what uniforms or why those folks are in what uniforms. Who knows, Kenny? Maybe the whites were dirty. Or they did play in the whites a little bit ago. On the drive, Woolley fouled by Noah Nix. Nix just drills him. Then looks at the official, says, I did what? So to the free throw line for a pair, Davin Woolley. D-A-V-I-N, W-O-O-L-S-E-Y. L-E-Y, no S. And he hits the first free throw of the game for either team. Ties it up at 7 with 3 minutes to go. First quarter, Consolation Championship. And Woolley hits one for 2. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Etris off to the right wing. He gives it to Caden Bevelo. Outside Reagan Warren. Down low, intended for Rose, tipped away. Woolley throws it away then as well. 4-on-1. Over it goes, and a steal! Stolen away by Woolley, and he throws it away. You got to be kidding me. Woolley somehow defends the 4-on-1, and a timeout is taken with 2:40 to go in the contest, or in the first quarter. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
2 minutes, 41. Hey, Justin, how you doing? Hey, Brian. You guys must be Bills fans. Brian Leip and his lovely bride up there wearing Buffalo Bills gear. Brian, of course, the baseball coach at Salem. They'll be getting the balls and bats out here in a few weeks. Pass intended for Rose, knocked away, gathered by Carbondale. Lilly up ahead to Keene. Back outside, it goes Chase Fike into the game. Fike number 4. Jumper no good. Rebound. Nix has it knocked away, loses the handle. It'll go back to Carbondale. Woolley will check back in for Corian Keene. McCaden Green wears number 24. Keene wears number 23. Chase Fike fires it across to Jackson Marlowe Evans. They're giving him room to shoot. He doesn't take it. He makes his own room, gets to the hoop, and scores. Jackson Marlowe Evans with 4. Minute 40 to go here in the first quarter. Low scoring, only 2 fouls, though. That's cool. Both teams defending pretty well without fouling. Bevelo has it bumped, nearly loses it. Still gets it back. Gets it over to Warren. 3 from Nix. Good! First points of the night for Noah. He led the way for Salem earlier today. This is their second game of the day. He had 13. And a steal by Rose. Fires it ahead to Bevelo. He loses the handle. It'll go back to Carbondale. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Etris will check back in. Checking in for the first time for Salem is Avery Gullion. Ten to 9. The lead for Carbondale. Now hold on, it's the lead for Salem. It's the home team, even though they're wearing green, has 10 points. That's kind of confusing on the board as that ball knocked out of bounds. Off the leg, I believe, of Callum Lilly. So yeah, the score on your screen is right, 10 to 9. It's just confusing here when you look at the scoreboard and it says home team at 10. Usually the white jerseys are home. Only confusing if you think about it. Etris cuts down the lane and he lost the handle. McCaden Green should have had that. It bounces out of bounds off his gut. 22 seconds to go in the quarter. Into Bevelo. Outside Nix. Right wing Golian, Bevelo to Etris, now 10 seconds to go. He draws Fike a long way from the hoop. Golian to Bevelo. Do they realize the amount of time? He does. He puts the fade away. It will not go. After 1 quarter of play, Salem leads by 1, 10-9. Back after these words.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Ten to 9 in favor of Salem here in the Consolation Championship of the 73rd Annual Salem Invitational Tournament. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Landon Maxey into the ball game. Mike King Etris. Reagan Warren, Aiden Rose, and Avery Gullion. And Salem lost the handle, but Davin Woolley had his foot on the baseline as he was trying to head the other way. Davin Woolley along with Callan Lilly, McCaden Green, Chase Fike, and Adonis Spearman for Carbondale. Jumper for 3, no good. Spearman comes up with the rebound for the Terriers. Terriers in white, Salem in dark green. Outside it goes to Spearman. Maxey giving him all kinds of trouble. Gets a good screen. To Fike. He cuts down the lane. Now back outside. Lilly. Spearman will try a 3 off backboard and no good. 7 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the first half. Rose, I thought, was going to pull the trigger. He had McCaden Green out there with him, and Green, I think, thought he was going to pull the trigger too. Reagan Warren will, and he'll score. Cuts down the lane and scores for the Wildcats. They lead by 3. Down low, they find Green, and he puts it in. McCaden Green with his second field goal of the day. Cuts that lead back to 1 again. Warren out to Gullion. Etris, guarded by Lilly. Calen, Lilly. Lilly. Like Bob. How many folks watching remember Bob Lilly? Warren heads down the lane, puts it up and in. That's not going to count. He was fouled before the shot. I think that's going to go against Lilly. It will. It'll be a team foul number 1, personal foul number 1 on Callan Lilly. Corian Green will check in. As Spearman takes a seat. Marlo Evans back in as well for the Terriers. Salem with the ball, leading by 1. Warren drives on Woolley. Makes a little room, misses the shot, loses the rebound, lost out of bounds off of Lilly. 6 minutes to go in the first half. And it comes to Warren. Warren plays catch out on top with Etris and throws it away. Stolen by Marlo Evans. Wins the race to the hoop. Marlo Evans with 6 to lead the way for Carbondale. And they now have the lead. 13-12. Gotta get my mind right. White jerseys guest this time. White jerseys guest on the board. White jerseys guest. Pass down to Warren, and he's fouled. Marlo Evans thought he had it clean. He did not. Well, it wasn't him. Davin Woolley picks up his second. Team foul number 2. And Reagan Warren will head to the line for the first time tonight. First time Salem has been to the line this evening. And he hits the first to tie it up. The junior from Salem misses the second. 1 out of 2. And here come the Terriers. Marlo Evans, nice drive down the lane. Misses the scoop. Rebound to Warren. Here come the Wildcats. Marlo Evans was looking to the officials for a whistle. They are calling it a little looser than this morning, that's for sure, Mr. Marlo Evans. Maxey cuts to the hoop, nearly loses the handle, and it's free and in the corner. Maxey able to throw it off of Callan Lilly to retain possession for the Cats. Noah Nix will check back in. He's got 1 foul. He's got the only foul on the board for Salem. No fouls this quarter at all. Into Bevelo. Back outside, Rose. Round the horn, Nix. Nix likes that corner shot, not the wing shot. But he'll take it as well, occasionally. This game tied at 13 apiece. 4:20 to go in the first half. Consolation championship. Carbondale won it last year. They're looking for 2 in a row. Jumper in and out for Landon Maxey, the 5'9" sophomore. All the way the other direction. Corion Keene, wild shot, lefty shot, won't go. That kind of frustrated Jim Miller. You can see him. Pass down to Nix. He's fouled from behind by McCaden Green. That'll be team foul number 3. Personal foul number 1 on McCaden Green. 3 fouls against Carbondale this quarter. None against Salem. Carbondale in a man-to-man. Salem in there, even though they're on their home court, they're in the visitors' jerseys. And a 3-point shot for Caden Bevelo. He's getting fired up, trying to get his team fired up and the crowd. Outside on the hold, McCaden Green. D up, say the fans. To the hoop, Marlo Evans misses the shot. Rebound Salem. They have numbers. Etris fires it across to Bevelo. Maxey for 3 off the iron, no good. Tipped by Etris. What a nice tip. And the offensive rebound to the Cats. 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Salem leads 16-13. And a steal. Marlo Evans times it out, and it's blocked by Etris, but tipped up and in by Corion Keene. I wondered who they give that to. 2.5 to go. Low scoring first half. Cut to the hoop. Rose that takes his time and misses the shot. He says, doggone it, as he heads down court. Off to the right side, outside now Marlo Evans. He finds McCaden Green, who puts it up and in. 6 for Green. And back into the lead go the Terriers. 2 minutes left in the first half, and Coach Cockleisure wants a timeout. We'll take it as well. 17-16, Carbondale. Back after these words.
At Marion County Savings Bank, we make loans to all different types of businesses. We try and find out their needs and what direction they're wanting to go with their business. All our decision making is in-house. We can help your business with ACH payroll. We can help them with credit card processing, business credit cards, business lines credit, equipment, inventory loans. We know our business owners are working hard around the clock, so we've got the technology where they can have access to their accounts 24 hours a day. We look for ways to do the loan. We look for any way we can to be able to help the person.
Come to Pagel's Silver Dollar Lanes, Monday through Sunday, to bowl, play pool, throw darts, have a drink at our full bar, try your luck on the machines, have a bite to eat, or take the kids to the arcade. If it's fun, it's at Pagel's Silver Dollar Lanes on Banker Street in Effingham. See you there.
Carbondale leads it by 1, 17-16. A few folks making the trip, 80 miles, 85 miles or so, up the road from Jackson County here to Marion County. Appreciate all you folks tuning in, however you're tuning in, wherever you are tuning in, whether on streaming or on YouTube at the Wabash Catch TV West channel. Maybe on Facebook. I don't know if we got that working right now or not. Down low, Aiden Rose was wide open to the hoop and didn't realize it. He never turned. There was nobody behind him. 3 for Beverly, no good. Long rebound. Rose gets it. Outside to Warren. His 3 is good. Warren has 8. Leads the way for Salem. Lily over to Marlo Evans. 1:05 to go. Marlo Evans catches Keene cutting down to the lane, and he is fouled before the shot by Aiden Rose. That'll be number 1 against Rose, number 1 against Salem this quarter. With just over a minute to go. And Rose will head to the bench. 13 fires it into number 1, Marlo Evans, who misses the three-pointer. And Nix went down hard. He's in pain. As Spearman scores for Carbondale, but Nix went down in a heap, and he's grabbing his shoulder. He's going to go straight over to see the training staff. As the Wildcats will bring it across. Tie ball game. Looked like somebody landed awkwardly on Noah Nix. Outside with it, Mike King Etris. He's in some pain down there. I think he just might have dislocated it. And a steal by Marlo Evans. He heads to the hoop, puts it up and in. $20 to go. The other direction, Gullion to the hoop, gets his own rebound, misses the follow. Here comes Carbondale. They've scored 4 in a row after taking the lead 17-16. 3 on the way for Lily at the buzzer is no good. So after 2 quarters of play, it is Carbondale up by 2, 21-19. We'll take a quick break. Come back with some statistics and information for you as you are watching the Consolation Championship here at B.E. Gum Gymnasium. At the half, Carbondale leads Salem 21-19. Back after these words.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me a lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Carson Auction Realty is the one-stop shop for all your real estate needs. With over 40 years in business, Carson Auction Realty is the only company in the area that offers public auctions, real estate brokerage, and certified appraisals. If you're considering selling your farm, home, or commercial property, give us a call, and we can assist you in every step of your real estate sale, from pricing your property correctly to properly marketing to find any potential buyers, and most importantly, selling property for top dollar. To contact us, go to our website, carsonauctionrealty.com, or call our office at 662-4911.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
We like technology at Marion County Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Marion County Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Welcome back, folks, to the consolation game of the 73rd Annual Salem Invitational Tournament. Here at the half, the Carbondale Terriers lead by 2, 21-19. Taking a look at the scoring, first for Carbondale, Jackson Marlowe Evans has 8, 4 two-point field goals. 6 for McCaden Green, he's got 3 two-point field goals. 2 apiece for Callan Lilly, Corian Keene, and Adonis Spearman, and 1 for Davin Worley. He's 1 for 2 from the line. He's the only Terrier to get to the free throw line. They had quarters of 9 and 12. For the Cats, they're led here by Reagan Warren. He has a 3, couple of deuces, 1 for 2 from the line for 8 points. 5 points for Caden Bevelow, a 3 and a deuce. 3 apiece for Aiden Rose and Noah Nix. They've each hit a 3. 4 3-pointers hit so far for Salem, but not much else. Only 3 two-point field goals. 1 out of 2 from the line also for the Cats. They had quarters of 10 and 9. And it is a 21-19 score. And keeping an eye out for Noah Nix to come out of the locker room. I have not seen him as he went down in a tumble late in that first quarter. Late in that first half. And has yet to return from the locker room. I'm guessing that he will not be playing the second half, but we'll see. As the teams have completed their warm-ups, Salem with 10 in the first, 9 in the second. Carbondale 9 in the first, 12 in the second quarter, and the Terriers lead it by 2. Coach Jim Miller and Carbondale will took the Consolation Championship last year. They're looking to repeat. As they will send out Callan Lilly, Jackson Marlowe Evans, Corian Keene, McCaden Green, and Davin Woolley. Carbondale in the white uniforms. Around the horn it goes. 3 on the way from Woolley, will not go. Rebound loose, lost out of bounds. It will be Salem basketball. Mike King Ellis, Caden Bevelow, Reagan Warren, Avery Gullion, and Aiden Rose on for the Cats. Cats in green, even though they are the home team on the scoreboard here in the building. But the color's right on your screen. Don't worry about it. Color's right, the score's right. Abby does a great job. Abby Springmeyer keeping track of things in the studio today. 3 on the way, no good for Caden Bevelow. Rebound to Callan Lilly for the Terriers. They get it down to Green. He backs in on Rose. 3 from the right corner is no good. And McKean Ellis picks up Etris, Mike King Etris picks up his first foul, and the first foul of the quarter, but that's going to send Jackson Marlowe Evans to the line for 3. That's what I tell you what, here in the high school, more often than not, you see the 3-point fouls coming after the shot. Contact after the shot. As Marlowe Evans hits the first. Oh, he only got 2. Okay. I thought he was fouled beyond the arc. I guess not. So 2 for 2 and a steal for the Terriers. Woolley fires it across. Jumper for 3 off the iron, no good. Rebound gathered by Rose. Quickly the other direction. Come the Cats. 3 on the way from Rose is good. His second 3 of the afternoon. And Marlowe Evans heads to the hoop, misses the shot. Rebound put up and in for McCaden Green. He now has 8. Marlowe Evans leads the Terriers with 10. Carbondale in the South 7. We've got, they have 2 conference mates in the final tonight, Mount Vernon and Centralia. Outside Rose. Around the horn, Bevelow gets his man in the air, heads to the hoop, misses the shot. Rebound Warren, tough work underneath, and Reagan Warren now with 10. Back the other way come the Terriers. Woolley, wild shot, no good. He's just looking for a whistle. And Etris has it knocked out of bounds by Woolley. Every time Woolley heads to the hoop and misses the wild shot, he looks to the officials to bail him out. As Mike King Etris will toss it in instead of Avery Gullion. It's like Gullion, like I talked about last night. Hockey face-off. Gullion got sent off. Etris threw it in. 3 on the way. No good. From Rose, it'll be Carbondale basketball. Terriers up by 1. 5.5 to go here in this third quarter. As coming across the timeline, Keene around the horn to Marlowe Evans. Lilly gets it back out to Evans in the corner. Woolley is open for 3. It's off the iron and good. Nice roll for Davin Woolley. He has 4 points. His first field goal bumps the lead to 4. That's the biggest lead for Carbondale. It's been a tight one all the way. I don't think either team has led by more than 4. Jumper from outside. Bevelow will not go. Rebound comes down to Marlowe Evans, and he's going to be fouled by Etris. Etris picks up his second, and it's number 2 against Salem. So, Davin Woolley set to toss it in. Gets it to Marlo Evans. Down low to Corian Keene, who puts it up and in. (30-24), now a 6-point lead for Carbondale. I think the Knicks injury has really taken the wind out of the sails of the Cats. Gullion heads to the hoop, misses the shot, rebound Keene. They have been a different team since the end of the half. Oh, nice pass down to McCaden Green, and he puts it up and in. He now has 10, and it is an 8-point lead for Carbondale. Landon Maxey will check in at the next whistle. Timeout on the court. Taken by Salem. Will take it as well. It's 32-24 back after this word.
At Marion County Savings Bank, we make loans to all different types of businesses. We try and find out their needs and what direction they're wanting to go with their business. All our decision making is in-house. We can help your business with ACH payroll. We can help them with credit card processing, business credit cards, business lines of credit, equipment, inventory loans. We know our business owners are working hard around the clock, so we've got technology where they can have access to their accounts 24 hours a day. We look for ways to do the loan. We look for any way we can to be able to help the person.
The missing Noah Nix is beginning to wear on fans, too, because you can kind of see the Salem fans keep peering into the locker room, peering toward the lockers. See if they can't wait for Nix to come back out, as it'll be Salem basketball in front of their own bench. Maxey, Bevelo, Rose, Etris, and Warren on for the Cats. Etris off to the right wing to Bevelo. They trap him. He's in some trouble. Gets it back outside to Warren. Long three from Maxey is just short. Long rebound gathered by Marlo Evans. As Woolley might have gotten stepped on. He's bleeding and heading straight to the locker room, as there is blood on the court. And the Carbondale training staff heading out there looking for him. So a timeout for injury and also, I guess, to clean the floor. The ball game was moving along pretty swiftly until a few minutes ago. 3:22 to go here in the third quarter. It's 32-24 while they search for disinfectant. We'll take a quick break. Back after this word.
Come to Pagel's Silver Dollar Lanes, Monday through Sunday, to bowl, play pool, throw darts, have a drink at our full bar, try your luck on the machines, have a bite to eat, or take the kids to the arcade. If it's fun, it's at Pagel's Silver Dollar Lanes on Banker Street in Effingham. See you there.
Well, Davin Woolley went running off the court. He saw some blood coming out, and there's looks like maybe a few blood spots all the way where he was running. As they're bringing out the cleaning utensils, now bringing out a towel and going to wipe up the clean floor. Anywhere else? Looks like they're about done, and the teams are reapproaching the court. Safety first. Last 5 or so minutes have not been safe for anybody. 32-24, the lead for Carbondale is 8. We're here in the Consolation Championship game. 3:22 to go, third quarter. As Carbondale has the ball and the lead. They are not charged with a timeout. That was an injury. Marlo Evans around the horn to Spearman. Into the corner, Keene. Marlo Evans now. Spearman heads to the block, loses the handle. It's picked up by Keene. That's the way things have gone for Carbondale this quarter. They're getting the bounces. Jumper from Marlo Evans is good. He has 12. 12 of 34. And a 10-point lead now for Carbondale. Etris to Rose for three, and he hits. That is a shot that the Wildcats needed badly. Spearman outside to Lilly. Jumper from 16, no good. Tipped up and in by Callan Lilly. His second field goal of the day. Bumps it back to a 9-point game. Stick around after this one. We've got the third place game between Teutopolis and Champaign Central. And that will be followed by the championship tonight. Centralia and Mount Vernon set to start at around 7:30. Three on the way from Beverly. High arcing shot will not fall. And Warren comes up limping. He may have landed on somebody's foot. Marlo Evans heads to the hoop, and they're going to call a foul on Maxey. And another Wildcat goes down as Reagan Warren in some severe pain. That foul called against Salem. It's going to go against Maxey. Team third. But now if you're Salem, you got to think, you got enough players. Oh, they've got plenty of players, but on the drive, Keene back out and around the horn. And that's the thing. The two injuries so far have been where they're just fluke injuries. But Warren in some severe discomfort. As Green too deep underneath, loses the handle, turns it over. 9-point lead for Carbondale with 1:14 to go here in the third. And the Wildcats with the basketball. Down by 9. Rose fires another one. It won't go. Rebound Jackson Marlo Evans. Up it comes. Keene fires from 10. It won't fall. Aiden Rose picks up his second foul. Team foul number 4. That sends Corian Keene to the free throw line. He has not yet been there today. So far, Carbondale 3 for 4 from the line, make it 3 for 5. Keene, 6'1" senior. Misses them both. Here comes Salem. They need all the misses they can get from Carbondale. Around the horn. Etris to the block. Passes it back out. Going for 3. It won't fall. Keene with the rebound for the Terriers. Terriers just snapped an 11-game losing streak. They get this one. They got a winning streak going. On the drive, Marlo Evans too deep. And he limps across the line. Etris underneath, back outside to Peyton Gullion, and he loses the handle, taken away by the Terriers, and it's tipped away from Marlo Evans. With 2.6 seconds to go, the Terriers have time for a solid shot. They lead by 9 late here in the third quarter. Into Green, the shot will not go, and no time for a follow. Oh, good third quarter for the Terriers. Salem, not a good third quarter. They look a mash unit right now. It's after 3. Carbondale leads Salem 36-27. Back after these words.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me all your lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
3 quarters in the books in this Consolation Championship. Uno más. One more to go. 36-27. The lead is 9 for Carbondale as Salem gets the basketball to start things off. Etris along with Bevelo, Gullion, Rose, and Gullion. 2 Gullions in the game. Both sophomores. Rose fires it to Peyton. Back outside to My King Etris. Into the corner, Aiden Rose. They look down low for Avery Gullion. It's knocked away. Salem in their whole road green uniforms, deep green. Would that be Hunter green? I think that's Hunter green. Carbondale in the home whites. They are visitors on the scoreboard here. As Avery Gullion plays catch with My King Etris. He fires it over to Bevelo. Bevelo makes a move down the lane, loses the handle, out of bounds. It will be Carbondale basketball. Corian Keene along with Jackson Marlowe Evans, Callan Lilly, McCaden Green, and holding the basketball. I don't have a number. Oh, that's not number 25. That's Davin Woolley. He got blood on his jersey. He's wearing number 25 now. And 10-second call against the Terriers. Nice defense by Salem. They say, we're not dead yet. 7:11 to go in the ball game. 36-27. Carbondale by 9. Etris had a lane to the hoop, fires it in the corner. 3 on the way. It is in and out for Gullion. Rebound to Marlowe Evans. Lilly gets it across the timeline. 6:50 to go. Marlowe Evans he's trapped. He's in trouble. And timeout is taken by Carbondale with 6:44 to go in the game. We'll take it as well. Back after this word.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
6:44 to go here in the Consolation Championship. Third place game scheduled for 6 p.m. May get to it beforehand. We'll see as depending on how these last few minutes go. Neither team has committed a foul so far here in the fourth quarter, as Woolley will toss it in. Jackson Marlowe brings it up against Peyton Gullion. Gets a screen. And holds on. He runs. He sees Aiden Rose and says, I'm not going to go up against you. I'll wait till McCaden Green gets you out of the way for me. Thanks very much, McCaden. Marlowe to the hoop. Marlowe Evans can't make that one. And Marlowe Evans was out of bounds. He jumped back in before he got established in bounds. He touched the basketball. So out of bounds will get it to Salem. Neither team has scored yet in this fourth quarter. It was 36-27 at the beginning of it. Carbondale has led by as many as 10. They lead by 9 now. Rose gets it back outside to Etris. They play catch. Now down to Gullion. Clears himself some room. Tried to drive around Marlo Evans and gets it over to Rose. Salem looking for a good shot. They're taking quite a bit of time, and it's going to be a hack against Carbondale. Their first foul is going to go against Callan Lilly. Lilly picks up, I have it as 2 on Lilly. Team first. Nice pass down low to Mike King. Etris, and he misses the bunny. Rebound loose. Coming out with it is Woolley. Woolley brings it across. Nice bounce pass to Green. He puts it up and in. McCaden Green with 12, and it's an 11-point lead. 5.5 to go in the game. Gullion outside to Etris. Around the horn. Long 3 from Rose. Bounces off the front iron. Into the corner. 3 from Gullion. Well long. Rebound by Corian Keene. 5 minutes to go in the game. Carbondale up by 11 and becoming desperation time for Salem. Into the corner. Marlo Evans. Back outside. 3 on the way for Woolley. No good. Nice board by Keene. He puts it up. No good, but he'll head to the line. I believe they're going to give that to Aiden Rose. No. Peyton Gullion. That'll be his first against Salem here in the fourth quarter. And Corian Keene has been unsuccessful in 2 attempts at the free throws. Now successful on 1 out of 3. Bumps it to a 12-point contest. Largest lead of the game for either team, now 13. As I tell you what, I've been waiting to see Noah Nix come out of the locker room, and he has not. And Reagan Warren hasn't gone back out on the floor either since he limped off earlier. Those injuries were just a shot to the gut of the Wildcats basketball team. Late in the first, about 10 seconds to go in the first half is when Nix got injured as Etris heads to the hoop and scores. Like King Etris, first points of the night. And that's the first points of the quarter for Salem. Woolley fakes the shot. And timeout taken by Carbondale. It's a full. We'll take it as well. Back after these words.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
4 minutes to go, almost, in this Consolation Championship game. 11-point lead for Carbondale. It's their basketball. And You got to figure Coach Jim Miller was telling the fellas, I tell you what, let's run the clock burning. Let's start burning clocks. And it comes to Marlo Evans. It gives it back to Davin Woolley. Off to the right wing, Corian Keene looking for McCaden Green. And that ball's knocked out of bounds. It will remain with Carbondale. Jim Miller, the coach at Carbondale, he's been there for, 25 years anyway. I think there was one little stint where they had a different coach, but for the most part, it's been Jim Miller. And they are looking for some hardware here tonight. Do they give a trophy for Consolation Championship? I can't remember. I don't think so. As that ball's knocked out of bounds, last touched by Salem. About 30 seconds have gone off on this. Possession for the Terriers. Willie gets a screen from Keene. Nolan Ryan it up ahead to Lilly, and he is fouled by Mike King Etris. That'll be team foul number 2, number 3 against Mike King. Marlo Evans to the hoop. He lays it up and in. 14 points for Marlo Evans. And quickly the other direction as Marlo Evans slow to get up. And everybody's, he's limping visibly too. He'll head to the bench immediately as Adonis Spearman will check in. And with 3:04 to go and a 13-point lead, it'll be Terrier basketball. Davin Woolley will be probably called on to handle the ball for the most part now that Marlo Evans is out. This has been a war of attrition here tonight. Warren and Nix out for Salem. Neither of them returned after their injuries. Marlo Evans is about to come back in, however, as he's back at the scorer's bench. Feeling comfortable. And a held ball. It will be Carbondale basketball. 2.5 to go in the game. Keep it right here after the ball game. We'll have a quick break, and then it'll be Teutopolis versus Champaign Central for third place of the 73rd annual SIT. On the drive, shot up and good for Corian Keene. The other direction, Mike King Etris loses the handle. Marlo Evans to the hoop. He scores. This time he's not lipping. And he'll head to the free throw line for two, for the and a one. .16 for Marlo Evans. And after leading by 2 at the halftime break, it has been all Carbondale. .17 now for Marlo Evans. Carbondale probably beginning to think about if somebody's going to get on the all-tournament team. I would think that Marlo Evans would have an opportunity. He had 22 against Effingham this morning. As the foul there is against Keene. Team foul number 2. How many do you have the other night? Wednesday night, Marlo Evans had 19. So, yeah, he probably pretty much a lock now for the all-tournament team. He's had 3 pretty good games. Golian drives to the hoop. He gets pushed before the shot. That's going to go against Spearman. His first, team third. And with 1:42 to go, the second half has been all Carbondale. Right now it's the second time in the tournament where Salem's had a 10-point second half as McCaden Green gathers and heads down and scores. Etris has it knocked away by Woolley, but it will remain Salem basketball. 49-29. What a second half here for the Terriers from Carbondale. To the hoop, Bevelo's shot no good. Rebound brought out by Carbondale. And I tell you what, the wind just went out of the sails of Salem after the Knicks injury. From then on, it has been all Carbondale, and there's Marlo Evans again. He has 19 to go with 19 this morning and 21 Wednesday night. Yeah, I'm guessing that he's got all tournament team wrapped up. Bevelo to the free throw line. Jumper is no good. .22 this morning. 19 Wednesday, 22 this morning, and 19 right now. As looks like Carbondale is going to hold. And for the second time in 2 years, the Terriers are going to win the Consolation Championship here at the Salem Invitational Tournament as they knock off Salem 51-29. Taking a look at the scoring, first for Salem, they were led here by Reagan Warren as he finishes with 10 points. He had, and he's limping pretty visibly in the handshake line. 3 2-point field goals. He had a 3, 1 for 2 from the line for 10 points. 9 points for Aiden Rose. He had 3 threes. 5 points for Caden Bevelo, a 3 and a deuce. 3 for Noah Nix. He had a 3. And 2 points for McKean Etris. Quarters of 10, 9, 8, and 2. Salem falls to 5 and 16 on the season. And they were 1 for 2 from the free throw line on the night. For Carbondale, led by Jackson Marlo Evans, and they do get a trophy. How about that for Consolation Championship for the Carbondale Terriers? And they're getting the glad hand, having a good time. As Jackson Marlo Evans finishes with 19 points. He was 3 for 3 from the line with 6 field goals, no threes. 14 for McCaden Green. He had 7 field goals. Did not get to the line. 8 points for Corian Keene. He had 3 field goals, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. 4 points for Davin Woolley. He was 1 for 2 from the line with a 3-point shot. 4 points for Callan Lilly. 2 field goals and 2 points for Adonis Spearman. It was 9 in the first quarter, 12 in the second, 15 in the third, and 15 in the fourth quarter. As the Terriers finish 6 for 9 from the line. That'll do it for us for this ball game. We'll get set for the third place game between the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes and the Champaign Central Maroons. But first, this is Bruce Dickey thanking y'all for tuning in and reminding you the final score here in the consolation game. It was Carbondale over Salem, 51-29. So long for just a bit.